Hello and welcome to ReginaldESQ. I'm Underhook and this is Armoured Warfare. We're playing a PvE game and today we are taking this tank for a spin. It is the Tier 8 Russian main battle tank, the T-90A, and we are top tier. We have another Tier 8, the Terminator right there, which is the premium one I believe. And we've got a 7 Abrams and we've got a couple of Tier 6s, a Swingfire which is a missile only tank, and a BMP3. Now I've been talking and haven't really been paying attention to what map I'm on. Okay, so I recently drove the Tier 7 main battle tank, the T-90, and I mentioned that we'll just duck this way, I think. You're probably wondering, well, what's the difference between the tanks? Well, the difference is this one has the letter A after its name, and I have to be honest and say that's about the only difference between these tanks. So if I was grinding these, which I'm not grinding them because I reset my account and I've got a fair bit of coin and all that left, so I can just basically until it all runs out go straight up and grab whatever tank I want pretty much. And lower plate, Russian tank. Oh, we fired a missile out of you, cheeky man. Yeah, so Russian tanks, generally speaking, lower plates or hull is weak, so you can always go the lower plate from the front. Oh, I can't quite get the gun depression. That's better. There we go. Eat that. Yeah, so this tank really, it's very similar. So it has ever so slightly better speed, ever so slightly better traverse, and when I say slight, I mean slight. Everything about the tank is slightly better, except the hull armor is exactly the same as the T-90. The turret armor is different, but it's debatable as to whether it's better or not. So the hull armor, I think the front of the hull armor is about 275, I think. The sides and rear are too weak to even mention. The turret armor, though, on the T-90A, it was 660mm of frontal turret armor. I can't remember the sides, but it's pretty good as well. And the rear was, well, yeah, not that important. It was alright. But what they've done with this one is increase the frontal armor of the turret up to 700, which is 40 mils more than it was. 40 mils? Yeah, it was 664, so it's 40 mils more. But the side armor on the turret is substantially weaker, as is the rear turret armor. So the turret's a bit better from the front, but worse from the side, and the hull's exactly the same, but you've gone up a tier. Other than that, most of the stats are very slightly better, and that's pretty much it. So actually, I'm the big guy, and I need to get off here and start taking these guys on a little bit. I'm waffling too much. Now the gun is exactly the same, and under my number 1 key I have the ammunition that has 640 penetration and does 640 damage. That's what I've got under my number 1 key. But I'm using the number 2 key ammo on this because I'm top tier, and that has less penetration. And I missed. Actually has less penetration, but does a bit more damage. Can I pen this guy? These guys are hard to pen. See, him I want to get lower plate as well, but it's hard to do. So the rear of the tank, nah, bounce. These things are really hard to pen now since the update. They were always hard to pen on the side, but the rear side you could do. Push him into water. Push him into water. Go swimming. Come on, mate. Go for a swim. Go for a swim. Go on. Oh, I can't get... Yeah, come on, let's do it. Let's make him go for a swim. Swim, damn you. Can I get it? I can't penetrate him. Look, there is nowhere. Even the turret. There. Can I pen that? Yeah, pen that. But I cannot penetrate any other part of this tank. Hang on, he's going to push me in the water. There you go. Go for a swim, buddy. Go for a swim. You want to swim with the fishies. Now, can we pen him here? There. Wow, there's not much to pen. Drown. Oh, can I get out? Yeah, I can. Alright, we drowned a tank. I've never drowned a tank in PvE before. That was fun. Probably wasted a lot of time and annoyed my... fellow players, but anyway. Can we pen from here? We might be able to. I think we can. Only trouble is when the tanks disappear, it looks like you don't hit them. I'm not sure whether you do actually hit them, it just doesn't show, whether you really don't hit them because they're not showing on your monitor. Like they're not spotted. I think if they're not spotted, you might actually not hit them, which is kind of weird. So it's actually easier to penetrate the side of an M1A2 Abrams than it is to penetrate that Ramka. That's amazing. Alright, so I thought that red line was the border before. I didn't realise it was actually, we had to take this spot. Otherwise I would have been up here. I thought the... I actually thought it was the edge of the map. I've played this map once before. So, yeah. Anyway, I digress. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so this ammo has... Oh! Obviously, I didn't know that the bridge did that. Yeah. So we go around here. Alright, so those of you who have really been playing this a lot in PvE mode would probably look at that now and laugh your head off. Anyway. Okay, so I haven't been actually playing much, so we're going to get back into it now. That was funny. Because what was I saying? Yeah, the ammo 600 pen and 680 damage, or you can do the 640 pen, 640 damage ammo, which is exactly the same as was on the T-90. It didn't have the 600, 680 option, I don't think. It just had the 640, 640, but really, it's the same damn tank. So yeah, if I had been really grinding for this and then got to this, I would have been really, I think, pretty disappointed. Whoa. Didn't mean to expose myself to that many tanks at once. Yeah, I'd be disappointed if I'd worked really hard to grind this tank. What? How did I not pen him? Must have just hit his track, huh? I'm in trouble now. This guy's penning me hard. Oh, what? Weren't you already around the side, mate? I might actually die here. I'm not doing very well at all in this game. Don't point at me. Oh, I didn't pen him. You are kidding me. Alright, we better switch to this number 1 ammo, which has got the higher pen. My tank is immobile, the moment I started moving again. Looks like there's a small area there that I can penetrate on him. Not much to pen. So considering I'm topped here, this tank sucks right now. Uh-oh. Someone just hit me in the back. Was it? Oh, it was a guy on my team. You idiot! So much for that shot where I would have penned the guy. I got knocked off. My tank is moving extremely slowly, so I've obviously got a fair bit of damage happening here. Yeah, the tank's really moving badly. Must have massive engine damage or something. So the higher pen ammo is working better, but I'm still not doing very well. Oh, good. Nearly hit my own tank. Nearly hit our friend there. Now, do we need to capture this or anything? What is this thing? Is there a countdown? No, there's not. We just have to defend it, do we? Okay. So yeah, it's not, I don't think, for a tier 8 tank, I don't think it's actually very good. Well, not for a tier 8 main battle tank. It really, you can't really lead the charge because same issue as with the tier 7, but you're basically a tier higher, so it's even harder to really push hard with this thing. You've got to sort of protect the hull. In fact, there's a lot of other types of tanks now that are harder to penetrate than some of these main battle tanks. So, well, what the hell's going on here? Well, this is just boring. Come on, Armoured Warfare. No one's playing your PvP, and your PvE has boring bits in it. Like, there's either tanks coming and attacking us, or the game's over. Because, like, this just seems silly. What happens if we shoot the boat? Anything? No, can't sink the boat, guys. Just so in case you're wondering. Enemy forces heading to the HQ. Where is that? I can't. There's what? Defend next zone. Okay, I can do that. I can't understand what she's saying. It might be because I've got these headphones on and it's making it sound funny, but anyway. Don't know if we're going to survive the next zone, actually. The tank's on not moving very quick. In fact, my teammates may actually deal with the whole situation before I get near the thing. Bounced. Holy moly. Could I penetrate something, please? Thank you. That's our guy. I thought it was an enemy shooting missiles at me from behind there. Alright. Somebody's capturing a zone or something, are they? Because that must be up here. Is that this guy? Okay, the yellow bar's gone down, so maybe that helped. Oh, missile fired at me. What if I ram you? Would that help? Why are we getting this captured thing, this yellow thing? Why is that going up? What are they capturing? It's down where this guy is. That's where it is. We're going to go up there. Okay. I thought it was over there. One of the things about this thing is you have to know the maps. My shooting has been terrible today. Can I pen this guy anywhere? Turret. Okay. Yeah, so with the latest update, angling of armor counts and stuff like that, so the places that you can pen a lot of tanks has changed quite dramatically. Oh, here we've got a customer. So the side armor on this tank is the same, but the side of the turret's weaker, so yeah, I've got to be a little bit careful here. Okay, well, there was a bit of action there. Why are we smoking? The smoke screens are very effective in this game though. They are very well done. Alright, I'll join in. Why are you guys doing that? What is going on? Another boring bit in the game, huh? Are these guys seriously having a go at each other or just mucking around? Oh dear. No, I don't think he's harassing him. The other guy could shoot him if he really wanted to. What the heck is going on with this game? Why are we still waiting here? Yeah, well, this map is a bust, I think. Too many boring bits. Too late? Too late for what? What were we supposed to do? Okay. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what we were supposed to do, and we lost. What was that? Huh? Oh, well, someone in the comments has put WTF. The other guys put WTF. Yeah, I don't know either, guys. For some reason, when I hit return key now to type comments, it asks me if I want to exit the game. Alright, well, that was kind of weird. We'll have a look at the stats anyway. What did we get medals for? What's this one? Support fire. Most assists and shooter. Hit at least 80% of 20 or more shots. Right, okay. So we did 17,000 damage, which wasn't very good. We really should have been way on top for damage since we were the top tier tank. Oh no, the Terminator was top tier as well. Anyway, I didn't feel like I played very well. In fact, I played terrible. The Terminator did pretty good with 21,000 damage. This guy did 13. Swing fire 15, pretty hard missile only tank. The Abrams didn't do very well at all, but I've got a feeling he probably had trouble penetrating because I was having trouble penetrating. Let's see, and his tank might not have been upgraded either. 38 shots with 35 shots landing on target, so accuracy is fine, but how many did we pen with? Penetrating hits 30, so we bounced 5 shots. It's not too bad, I suppose. But didn't play very well, and don't know why we lost or what happened or what we were supposed to do there. So if you know, you can type that in the comments. But yeah, just to give you a quick look at this tank, here's the details of this tank, and here's the details of the T-90. So you can see here, at the moment, the T-90 had the 640 pen, 640 damage ammo. Currently I've got the 600 by 680 on this, but you can do the 640, 640. So the gun's pretty much the same. Reload time 8.5 versus 8.42. Wow, whoopee-doo, you know, like that's so much better. As you see, the hull armor exactly the same, 277 on the front, 80 on the sides, and the turret armor 660 at the front versus 700. 175 it used to be in the front, now it's only 90. Now it says it's composite now, and it used to be platted insert, so maybe it's still, you know, just as good or better because it's a different material, so it could be that. But the hull's exactly the same anyway. Max speed 63 versus 66, so it's I said slightly faster. You know, it turns, hull traverse is very slightly better. View range is slightly better. Everything's slightly better on it, but except for the gun. So really, it's the same tank. So there it is there, and you can even see that they look, other than the camouflage, they look pretty much like the same tank anyway. So yeah, if you'd spent like, you know, 2 months grinding to get this tank, I reckon you'd be pretty disappointed. Anyway, that's it for the T-90A. Enjoy. See you next time.